before going to start, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Okay, let us start. So Fourier series, as we know, it is a periodic function. So which is expressed in terms of infinite sum of sine and cosines. Okay, so how we can define in a proper way? Fourier series is an expansion of periodic function f of x in terms of an infinite sum of sines and cosines. Fourier series makes use of orthogonality relationships of the sine and cosine functions. Okay, then what is periodic function? As the name indicates, a function f of x is said to have a period capital T or to be periodic with period capital T if for all value of x. That is, if we take f of x as a function, the periodic function we can write it as f of x plus capital T. T is what? Period T, which is going to be repetitive for interval of time. So here T is positive constant and it must be greater than 0. Okay, some of the examples for periodic function like sine wave, square wave, triangle wave, smooth wave. Okay, examples if we take sine and cos, which are periodic, having the period of 2 pi. Sine x plus 2 pi, if you write again, it is sine x. That is x, f of x is equal to f of x plus t, like that. Cos x plus 2 pi is equal to cos x. These are periodic functions. So tan and cot are period of pi. Okay, and constant has any positive number is a periodic function. So then how we can define Fourier series? So a function is periodic of period L if f of x plus L is equal to f of x for all value of x in domain of function f. The smallest positive value of L we call it as fundamental period. So in general, Fourier series or Fourier formula, we can write it as a naught divided by 2 plus n equal to 1 to infinity a n cos n pi x by L plus b n sin n pi x by capital L. L is what? Period. Okay. The corresponding Fourier coefficients, what we call a naught, a n and b n are the Fourier coefficients. So if any problem has been given, if first step is to solve a naught and then a n and b n, then you will get the Fourier series for the given function. So a naught equation goes like this: 1 divided by L integral having the period 2L. Okay, f of x dx. So a n is equal to 1 divided by L integral 2L f of x cos n pi x divided by L dx. So bn, okay, in the similar way. So what you have to do, for any given problem you have to solve all these three Fourier coefficients, then you will have the final equation. So what is odd and even function? A function is said to be even if f of minus x is equal to f of x, and odd function, that is f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. So odd and even function you must know. So let us solve here problems related to Fourier series. So Fourier series formula first you should keep in mind, and then you have to solve three coefficients a naught, a n, b n. Let us take example. Obtain the Fourier series of the following function defined in 0, 2 pi. They have given the period. So f of x, they have given here two conditions. X is equal to x when x lies between 0 to pi, and pi when this value lies between pi, x lies between pi to 2 pi. So f of x, you can have here two terms. Otherwise, if they have given only one, then also you can solve. So let us take here f of x as a given function. So a naught, first a naught you have to solve 1 divided by pi. Here what is the limit? 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. So 1 divided, it has been divided into two terms, 0 to pi and pi to 2 pi. So 0 to pi f of x is equal to x, pi to 2 pi that is equal to pi. So you have to take here two terms. Okay, so these two terms you have to consider. So this is x, here it is pi for the given two conditions, 0 to pi, 0 pi to 2 pi. Then just integrate with respect to x and put the limit 0 to pi for the first condition, second one pi to 2 pi. Then you will have the equation 1 divided by pi square divided by 2 minus 0, and here 2 pi minus pi. Then equate, you will have the value of a naught, that is equal to 3 pi by 2. Okay, next what you have to do, second step, a n value you have to find out. Here also first you should write the general formula or equation for a n. So 1 divided by pi, 0 to 2 pi, limit f of x cos nx dx. Then it is going to be divided into two terms, 0 to pi, pi to 2 pi for x and pi. Okay, then integrate these two terms, first with respect to x and with respect to pi. So 1 divided by pi, integration of x cos nx dx. So 1 divided by n you can take common, pi cos nx sin nx into pi minus 0 sin, just they have integrated and directly substituted the value 0 pi. Okay, then like that integrate this and put the limits. So this is second term, minus cos nx by n square 0 to pi. Okay, then what you have to do, the final equation that you get after substituting the limit 0 to pi and 0 to pi to 2 pi here for this term. So this is for second term is going to be 0, and the first term with respect to x, that you will get 1 divided by n square pi cos n pi minus 1. Okay, after getting final answer, so odd function is sine is what? Odd function. Cos is what? Even function. So here, so for n, if n, it depends upon n value. A n is equal to minus 2 divided by n square pi for n odd values. If n values have even number, then it is going to be 0. Next we have to solve for bn. So like that cos nx, you have to put here sin nx 0 to pi. Take the two terms here, integrate with respect to x and pi, including sin nx. After integrating, just put the limit 0 to pi. Okay, then so the final answer that you will get here is for bn, that is minus 1 divided by n, 1 minus 1 to the power n. Okay, so this is what Fourier series. First a naught value, how much you got? 3 pi by 2 an. Okay, for values of even and odd n, bn, that is minus 1 by n. So final answer here is minus 1 by n for bn. Okay, so these three values you have to find out. Like that, for a given problem, you can just try to solve the a0, bn and an values, Fourier coefficients. Then you will get the Fourier series for a given function. So I hope this video is helpful for you. If this is helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.